Hello everyone, happy Sunday. It's so nice to see all your comments on the plant video. It got lots of views, and yeah, thank you for sharing my love for plants. And in this video I'm going to be showing you me watering all the plants before I go to my Newport Beach little staycation workcation. So I'll talk about that, but here we go. So I just finished watering this money tree, and I normally water them in the shower, but it started to stain the shower, so now I'm just gonna do it in the kitchen sink and let it like run off, and then just disinfect the kitchen or the bowl of the sink. But look how big the money tree has grown. I think it was like right around here when I got it, and now it's like, so that's the money tree. How I like to water all these plants is I like to keep them in a little catcher cup like this, or tray, and these are all to-go containers from Thai food places, and I just like save them, and then I pour water like this. And the reason why I do this is I really like for the plant to be able to drink some extra water from the bottom. So you see how it kind of fills up. I let it soak. So this is a propagation, this monstera adansonii. It's a propagation of the other one. So I let it just kind of drink, and then the water will run off on the bottom, and then I let it soak. So same thing with this. This is a cane variation, a dracaena or dracaena. I don't know how to say it, but so what I do, this one is planted in a terracotta or a clay pot, so it drinks like a ton more water. So I actually have to water this one a lot more often because the pot absorbs the water. Fiddle, who has become so tall and has like a bunch of, these are all new leaves at the top, and it started off as a table plant like about this size, and then now it's just like trying to be a tree. So this one I water a lot, so I need to add more water to my little and this is recycled from an almond milk company that they sell almond milk at the farmers market in San Diego. I love this brand, really yummy. I get the chocolate one. So you see how like it starts to run off on the bottom? I just let it sit and absorb. Normally by the time I'm done, it just like, it's dry. Same here. So let me put some more water in this. So then, okay, time to water the the ficus lyrata, or the fiddle fig. So I just like get in here. I like to wait till I see the top of the soil being really dry. Actually, I need more water than that. See, this didn't get saturated. You see how that's still dry? Gonna add more, 1 second. So every time I go on a trip or go away for like a week, I always get to make sure that all the plants are taken care of. So I like to see that. I like to see like dripping from the bottom. I'm gonna add a little bit more on that side, the back side. There, so that should be plenty of water. And then I won't water it again until it's super dry on the top. These little leaves, look how small the first leaf was. I think they're turning brown because I have them really close to the window. So that's not to worry. I think it just like dried out, but the upper leaves are pretty healthy. Maybe this one, you see this like crack. I might have like underwatered it. I like to underwater rather than overwater, so I'm gonna let that soak for a little and let these guys hang out, and then I got a bunch more plants to water after that. Something else I like to do is I like to make sure for the bigger plants, not so much the smaller ones, but I like to make sure I wipe down any dust off the leaves, because that really helps the plant get to photosynthesize. And I have a air filter in my bedroom, so it does kind of filter out the air, but there's still a certain amount of dust that accumulates on the leaves. So you want to, I just do it with a paper towel and water, a wet paper towel, just like dusting the bottom and the top of the leaf. I only do this when I have time. And the plant really likes it. I do it especially for the monstera, any big plants. It's pretty fun. It's so tall I can't reach it. Okay, I moved it to the floor. Look at these new leaves. At first I was like, why does it turn red? But that's just part of the plant. It's normal. I thought it was sick at first, but the nice thing about this apartment is it gets so much light, and these plants love, you hear it, it's like bright indirect light is what they always say. So it really likes it. And you have to be gentle when you're wiping the leaves, because I have, especially on the rubber plants, I have like cracked a leaf before because they can be very sensitive. And the really cool thing about this specific plant is that when they're really happy and healthy, they like to grow leaves in pairs. So these two came up together and this one came out by itself. So I don't know, it likes to be like two new leaves popping out. And when they're really happy, they grow close together. You see there's not a lot of space between all the little nodes, so that, and they're growing upwards, so they really like that. Quick plant watering break to watch this guy surf. Look at that, barefoot, no problem. What do you have to say to the vlog?
Good morning. My wetsuit's cold.
It's wet, huh? Oh, yikes. If his friend wasn't here in town, he would probably not surf because it's cold. Tell YouTube the truth. This place is so incredible. Oh my gosh, Windansea. It's just, I don't know. It's one of my favorite places. There's something so magical about laying here under the sky. Just imagining the earth from outer space and how we are literally on the surface of the earth. It's just a miracle. And look how far the ocean goes and look how far the sky goes, and just This is really, really special that we're alive, and I know across the world, some people, a whole nation is really suffering, and so just sending them thoughts. We share one world, one earth. It's just so sad. Back from the beach, and now I'm checking on the plants. I can put all these away now and switch them out for new plants. This is the brand new birds of paradise I got. It's got 2 new leaves, this one and this one. It's grown a lot. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, time to water this one. There's the money. So this one's next. You see how it's like pretty dry soil now? So bringing you over to water you. This is the mother plant. So I'm gonna go to that one. I also know when it's time to be watered because you see how some of these leaves are starting to droop? Like this one right here in the front. It's starting to get droopy, so, and look, the soil's very dry, and now it's time to water it. That looks like plenty of water. Okay, maybe a little bit more. So the fiddle drank up a lot of the water, and now it's time to transport it to your pot. Next we've got this propagation. I don't know what happened here. That just happened by itself. Maybe I underwatered again, but it's healthy. It's a propagation. It's happy monstera. All right, here's the monstera. You could see how dry the soil is. I do like to dry it out. I learned from overwatering some plants. So my last video shows me overwater, or it didn't show me, but I talk about which plants I have sadly killed from overwatering is a pothos. So check out that first plant video where I introduce all the, this one's super dusty, look at that. It's so dusty. I need to wipe it down. My bathroom gets really dusty. This one's a lot easier to wipe because it doesn't have so many leaves. So just like wiping the dust off the leaves with a wet paper towel. Keep them nice and happy. And then if it gets really, really wet when I'm wiping it down, I wipe it down with a dry paper towel. Sorry if I'm not as energetic as earlier. I'm getting hit with some cramps right now, so whew, feeling very painful. Just trying to get through it. All the ladies out there, you know what I'm talking about. I think I need to drink more water right now. Might make me feel better. So you see, because I like to have the plants soak for a while, watering them's a process. And whenever there's like a big trip where I'm going somewhere and I'm like doing this at the last minute because I was busy, I could be like up watering plants till 10, 11 o'clock, which is so crazy. But hey, that's what being a plant mom is. I'm so happy with this propagation. So it literally had, I think, 2 leaves when it started. It was just like this leaf, and now like it's doing so good. Up next is this moonshine sansevieria, moonshine snake plant. And this one doesn't really need to be watered that much, but it does get lots of light, so I do like to give it water. Sorry, it's hard to see that. Here we go. Let me do it from the back. No, it has to be here. And this soil is really rocky and quite aerated. And I like to make sure all the sides get water. Snake plants grow really slowly, so have patience. Although if you give them lots of light, they will grow well. So I'm gonna let that one sit there for a while. This whole section, 1, 2, 3, this piece, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see the color. This piece was a new pup, so this shot up. It's one of the prettiest snake plants in my opinion. I just love how white it is, but when it gets really mature, it turns to a dark green. But look at that, really pretty. So I'm gonna go back down to the beach, push through these cramps, and keep enjoying the Sunday outside. I'm crushing 2 CBD gummies. Hope that'll help me. I bought this from this vegan food pop-up in Encinitas. So good. I know I can just take something like Aleve, like 2, and feel better, but I don't know, lately I've been trying to not take any meds as far as like painkillers, Tylenol, like all that stuff. So yeah, CBD it is. I'm feeling better already a little bit. All you people out there that deal with this, you know how rough it can be. Oh, I'm in so much pain. I should have taken the Aleve. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm all curled up in a little ball here. Hello YouTube. Well, that escalated quickly. I took Aleve and I barely made it up the walk from the beach, and it hurts really bad, and I'm putting everything on hold. So plant watering on hold, lunch, enjoying the sunny day outside, and I'm just gonna lay here. What started as a plant care and beach day video has now become me going to the ER because I was in so much pain, and I literally thought I was gonna pass out. Like, I was in that much pain that I could not function, so I'm taking myself now. It's 8:30 and I'm still here. All right, we're back to the watering vlog. Last watering session was interrupted by a trip to the emergency room, and look how big this monstera has gotten. Aerial roots are coming out from the pot. Yeah, this plant is monstrous. Okay, so I'm over here. I'm gonna try to aerate the soil if I can get in here. just put little holes with a chopstick. That's pretty. Can't get in there. Oh, there we go. Okay. And I can always tell if she's thirsty because the leaves droop a little bit. It's curling down. So, and this is a brand new leaf. Look how beautiful it is. I've had this plant since June of last year, and the first leaves had no holes, but now, wow, so many fenestrations. It's so exciting. It's so beautiful. And then there's another one right here too. Look at that. Oh, this one's a happy monstera. You have to watch my first plant vlog so you can see, but dude, it's so hard to get in here now. I'm like, I can't. Here, maybe we go this way. Whoop. Whoops. So I usually give her 4 of these. This is the 3rd one. Then whenever I see new leaves, I use this. I saw this on YouTube, and whenever I see new leaves, I just put a little bit. Watch. Here's the one with the fertilizer, and I'm gonna go in there. So this moss pole right here, you see this? This moss pole I bought from Etsy, and I put it in the plant right when I got it. And the seller was nice enough to give me these plant ties to tie the stakes. It's gotten so big now that probably needs another moss pole, but hey. All right, there we go. And then just in case, so I live in an apartment that has carpet, just in case any drip. Oh, it's starting to actually, see that? There's wetness. Go ahead and do this. So if it drips, it always drips on this side for some reason. If it drips, that thing can catch it. So yeah, now Aria, which is a monstera, is blocking the entrance to the kitchen. You guys were with me when we watered this one. So happy. You could tell it's happy and watered if the leaves are pretty firm. So leaves are firm. These new leaves are coming out very nicely. That one and that one. Money tree, you were with me when we watered. You see it's happy because it's got brand new leaves. So this shoot gets as big as this. I know, when I first saw it, I was like, what? Those little things get really big, but yeah, all of these used to be that size. See, there's a few more sprouts. It's really cool. So, oh, okay, yeah. You did? When? Oh, thank you. Okay, so I was in Newport when Lennox helped me. He helped me water this plant because I was in Newport for work, and I will be posting my vlog about that. This one was also watered while I was gone. It's called the alocasia zebrina because it has zebra stripes. Oh, you got a little. Uh-oh. He loves visiting the plants. Thank you. Okay, you have some kind of spider web. I'm gonna guess it's because you're next to the window. It's no big deal though. I don't freak out about it because this plant's very happy. And there you go, look, there's a little baby coming out. You see that? It like gets kind of pregnant right here. It's like, yeah, right there. and then a baby leaf. Sorry, I'm filming on iPhone. There we go. Baby leaf comes out of there. It's really cool. This plant really only has 3 to 5 leaves at a time. Actually, while I'm here, see how this one is here? It's getting ready to be pulled out, so I'm gonna go ahead and here we go. It's always sad pulling out a leaf, but you see this? This one was already like, yeah, I know, babe. This one, yeah, because it was already like coming off by itself. It's huge. It's so big. When I pull out any leaves, I just like to just hang it. I just put it in a jar of water. It's not gonna propagate. I just do it for fun. And then when it like turned fully yellow, I just throw it out because look how massive that leaf is. When I first got this plant, the leaf was like about half the size. Now it's big. Oh, I didn't even notice this one. So Lennox pulled this one out because it was falling. It was just like just dying out of the regal shields, and he put it in a little container. I'm so glad he helps me with my plants sometimes. So the kind of like sad thing, only just at first, is that the zebrina, alocasia zebrina, only has 2 leaves right now. But that's how it works. You have to. This plant goes dormant from time to time. One time I thought it was like fully dying, but there's a brand new leaf. When you pull out leaves that are dying, it's really good because it can reallocate the energy back to other leaves. And yeah, it's just like, I like that one. This plant has just gotten so much bigger than when I first got it, and you have to be patient that it only has 2 leaves. It doesn't mean it's dying. That's just how it is. Okay, so this plant is called the ficus elastica tineke, rubber tree ficus. Okay, it just had a brand new leaf, and it is an all white leaf. Like, how crazy. And then this leaf is like half white, half green. This is an all white leaf as well. And I think what happens is when it gets a lot of light, like it becomes like, okay, check it. So here's the all white leaf, half white, half green, then like mostly white, a little bit of green. This one's all white. That just came out. And then this one's hybrid. I love this one. This plant has some problems because it got burned, but overall, you just gotta love it for all the imperfections. It's not gonna be perfect. It's still healthy. It's still beautiful. Okay, I'm back. We went to the farmer's market in Little Italy. Oh, guys, come on. It's so cute. Okay, so I watered this one. I need to dust the leaves. Okay, so I think next to be watered is this one. So I'm gonna water it in the kitchen. Take a look. The soil is relatively dry. This plant I've been needing to repot for quite some time now. You see how the roots right here is like on the top of the soil? My issue about repotting this one is it's hard to find a pot that would contain this plant. So I would need to get like one of like that size. This one. I got that from Home Depot, which I can do, but once I transfer it to a pot like that, it's so hard to water. It's very heavy. So now, like this one I can lift on my own, but this one I have to wait till Lennox is available to help me water it because it's literally so heavy because the plant is inside the container. And this container, it's ceramic. It's very heavy. See, right now I can just carry this by myself. So So like I was saying earlier, just gotta love the imperfections of your plants. Like this leaf was underwatered. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Underwatered, it got dry. This got burnt by the sun. I like underwatering plants more because I've literally overwatered in the past and it's just not good. It kills the plant. I kind of messed up when I added more soil to this because I put too much soil. So when I water it, it comes out. Like the soil comes out, but whatever. It really needs to be repotted. Solution is repotting. But then if I repot it, I'm gonna have to get a bigger pot and then this existing pot goes to waste. So I don't really want to do that. We'll see how long I could push it for. Oh wow, hold on. This really got underwatered. Check it out. I just saw this guy. It's like really dry. Oh shoot. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not perfect. Yikes. There we go, guys. A result of my underwatering. I think I'm gonna pluck these off. Let's. I did tell you that I underwater plants. So this plant, if you cut it, it starts to like ooze some sap. This is the rubber tree. This looks like rubber. Yeah, good job me. I underwatered it to the point that it got dry. It's all right though. Okay, can you see this? This leaf right here. I'm gonna take that out too. Sorry, plant. Oh, this is the one with the, hey, this is the one with the white leaf. The all white leaf and the half white leaf. So really, and the all white leaf and then the half white leaf. So this stalk is healthy. It's just like the bottom ones got underwatered. Sorry. I remember cutting this because it did get damaged again. So this stuff can irritate your skin, so try not to let it get on your skin or your clothes. But yeah, lessons in underwatering, but better than overwatering, because if you overwater this plant, it'll straight up die. And then I like to take a paper towel to wipe down the rubber droppings. Like, see that? It's about to drip. Dang. Aw, that's too bad. It's okay. Should I pluck this one too? Maybe I just leave it, it's fine. Or, here, let's see if this will work. it's a happy plant overall. I just, like I said, I underwatered it, so it's kind of had some difficulties, but it's gonna survive. It's fine, no big deal. Actually, I changed my mind. I am gonna clip this guy because I could see a few scales underneath it. Can you see this? Can you see that? Let's call this. There. That is this. I believe that's scales. Correct, plant YouTube, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just cut it anyway. So now it's dripping. Jeez, that stuff is sticky. I'm gonna try to leave the paper towel like that. Will it stay? Okay. Ooh, I don't want to get this on my clothes. Hold on. I'm spending a lot of time on this plant, but look, it's another symptom of underwatering. It's, you see these little like holes? It just dried out, I guess. Plant YouTube, if you know anything about these holes, is it from underwatering? I'm gonna guess yes. I'm gonna let that sit for a while, and in the meantime, I'm gonna wipe off these leaves. It's super dusty. I'm by no means a perfect plant mom. You see this here. It's because, like I said, I have underwatered a number of these plants. Not to the point that they have cosmetic issues, but not like, they're still thriving. They just have like dry edges. So I'm really gonna try to keep up with watering them much sooner, because although the new leaves, like this one is super happy. Like this has no dry edges. This is so fun. I really like having plants to take care of. Since I don't have any pets, I'm just a plant mom. And you can go away for like a week and they're fine, as long as you water them. I'm like running out of room here. They've gotten so dusty. Jeez, so much dust. Also, I wonder if I can stake this to go upward. Like this node is just gonna keep going outside of the pot out this way. If you have any advice for me, please let me know. I'm just gonna cut off these dry edges. But really it might just happen again, but at least like in the meantime it doesn't look as dry and dead. I think what's really happening with this plant is I need to aerate it from the soil so that all the roots are able to get water. I'm guessing the plant is getting really compact. So, that's just gonna happen as part of it. I'm cutting with my left hand, don't judge. It's really hard. Like it's super cloudy out there, it's not nice weather, so it's like might as well just stay in. It's kind of raining too, and it's just fun. Like doing this is very therapeutic. Also, I'm sorry plant for giving you dry edges. It's not my fault. I just don't like watering too often because I just don't know if it's gonna get overwatered, and then I got really busy because I started a new job. Oh wow, I just saw this, a brand new leaf on this monstera. I'm clipping the dry edges. So I squeezed my way in this corner and I'm clipping all the dry edges. Take a look at the floor, all over. So yeah. right, there she is. She's so sparkly, so new, so clean. Got a fresh spritz, no more dry edges, and now I gotta clean up all of that. I don't think you're really necessary. It's not necessary to clip the dry edges. I just like to do it so it looks nice. Yeah, it's like trimming split ends. It's like getting a haircut. All right, I think this one needs to get watered now. So really soft leaves, it's time. So this one was a propagation from that plant up there. And it's really doing quite well, which I'm happy about. And it's pretty dry now. And I have it staked using a chopstick. You see this? Because I want it to stand up. It's gotten bigger. Just let it soak that water. You see how it's coming out? Plant care is a full-time job, y'all. Just kidding, it's not. I don't do much, actually. That's why it took me, a lot of you commented on the video asking me to film like a plant care video, but I was really doing nothing during the winter time. They were like all dormant. I was hardly watering them even. Maybe that's why Aria got all underwatered, but now I have some content for plant care. I just like to pull out the yellow leaves. I always like to use my hands too because it's more gentle that way. See? Yeah. These guys you can't propagate, you just have to throw them away. It's just part of the plant being how it is. And then look at the propagation. It's really happy. I might want to cut this and start a new plant. We'll see. It's kind of cool like that. What was that?
That was hard.
So I put that back. Then this one now needs to go. Oh, it's too hard to do it with one hand. This one I think I left alone too much, but it does have one new leaf right there. This is the Ficus elastica ruby, and the white one was tineke. This is ruby because it's like red right here. So I just wiped it down. Whoa. Sorry guys, it's really hard to get this angle. This plant doesn't need water. It's still wet. So I'm just gonna wet these. It's been nice. I have like some free time to take care of these plants, so it's really good. I'm just using like a wet wipe. It doesn't have like alcohol or anything, just regular, just water. This one I just watered not that long ago, so it's still firm, so you're good. Oh man, this plant is starting to have roots coming out of it, but like I said, I don't want to repot it yet. So I'm almost done with the whole plant care for this week. Just gotta wipe down this plant. It's so relaxing and fun to have plants, and sometimes when they have like problems, it can be a little bit like discouraging to try to figure out what's wrong with them, but I find that consistent watering, light, enough light, and also just leaving them alone really helps them. And a good wipe down. They really like that. They get dusty inside. I like to break it up between days because this takes a lot of work. So I just do it. And then I am gonna pull out this leaf, which is honestly the very first leaf that this had when I got it. And you see how small it was? This plant was tiny, so let's go ahead and pull it out. Aw, so nostalgic. So goodbye, single leaf. And then you know how yesterday, or not yesterday, but you're still watching the video, we did this so when it was dripping it wouldn't go everywhere, so I'm gonna pull it out. And there it is, it dried out now. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Cool. This is like that all white leaf. I still am so amazed by it. And then there's a brand new all white leaf too. It's funny. This plant's still good, pretty firm. And then the propagation, yeah, still good. Probably water it next week. For those of you that watched the first plant video I did, this is a propagation update. Look how bushy this plant got. So story time, in that last vlog, you saw me propagate this. I had 5 leaves, or 5 little like nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you see it? And it was so tiny, and I was like, it was my first time propagating a rubber tree, and I had no clue if it would take. And look at it now, it's so bushy. There's 5 whole stalks that are really happy, and I know I said earlier that I wasn't gonna water it, but actually I am. So this plant is still in the same pot that it was in when I propagated it. Probably won't repot it until it really gets much bigger, but it's so cool though. I had no idea it could get this big relative to where it was when it started. So you have to watch that video if you haven't yet. And then this plant is above the fridge. It's just like growing massively at this point. I'm gonna pluck a few of the dead leaves. Here's one dead leaf. I don't think it needs to be, let me see. Soil is still pretty wet. I think we're good. This one's like ginormous now. It was so small when I got it. You see it in the plant video, the first one. It's there. All right, I'm putting this back up there. There's nothing that needs to be done. Actually, I'm gonna try to stake it up because it's kind of like reaching the freezer thing, so I'm gonna try to tie it up really quick. Alright, so I did this for the propagation. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it underneath all of these. Dang. Oh, hopefully I don't break any of the... Did that even help? Yeah, a little bit. And then I'm gonna do this side too. There, just so it's like less crazy. I don't know, maybe I need to cut this plant. We'll see. Did it really do anything? Just getting unruly. I don't know what to do actually. Okay, that kind of helped it because earlier it was touching like this part where every time we open the freezer it would get caught, so now it's like higher up. I don't know. It worked. There, it's not touching the freezer door anymore. That's good. All right, last one. Money plant propagation. That's the mother, and this is the propagation. So let's go ahead and water this. All right, time for the last one. Actually, I thought I was done, but this soil is kind of ready to get watered. Okay. 1 second. I thought I was done. I was ready to chill, but not yet. Okay, so if you really want plants, just know that it does take some time to take care of them, to keep them healthy. All right, I forgot this plant that was in the bathroom. Last one to water. Oh my gosh, it is a journey watering these plants. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, last thing is wiping down this dracaena or dracaena. So dusty. gonna do it better with 2 hands. So there you have it. Watch the birds of paradise little clip shortly here. And then stay tuned. I'm gonna show you some footage of when I first got this birds of paradise. It has grown already since I got it, so check it out. So I was walking at the farmer's market and I found this plant. I've always wanted a birds of paradise. I bit the bullet and got it. I told myself no new plants, but this one was really speaking to me, and I only buy plants if they're speaking to me, so I can't wait. All right, so I did it. Even though I said no more new plants, I got this one because it was calling out to me. This is the birds of paradise. I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap it now. All right, here we go. I have to make sure I'm not cutting the leaf. What a beauty! It's so healthy, it's so lush. This is a brand new leaf right here, and so is this one. And I think this one's gonna grow very big. I know I said no plant. Oh, it has a baby leaf. Perfect. Oh my gosh, yay! It fits in the pot I already had. I had to switch around the fiddle fig, and it fits. So the black part is sticking out. I can always cut it, but then I think it's fine. Look at the new leaf. I always try to get plants with new leaves. So there's one right there, and then another one right there. That one. Alright, so that leaf was starting to droop. Oh, hello. And cut it off. So this leaf was drooping really hard. Try to see. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. I just cut it. It's not gonna grow roots, I don't think, but at least we can have the pretty leaf. There, that's where it'll go for now. So I'm gonna do a little pot reshuffling because that's like coming out the edge. This has a lot of space, and then this is also coming out. So take a look. I'm gonna switch them. Don't mind my hair. Me and Cynthia did a really intense and sweaty HIIT workout, so I'm super sweaty and my hair is a mess. And I need to take a shower. So this one. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Dang, that didn't exactly work actually. I thought it would work out. Wait, is that what I wanted to do? Dang it, no, not quite. Oh no, it'll work. So. There. I think that works. I was using the oven thing to hold it up, but we are still getting the extra lip here. Oh well, it can't be perfect. This fiddle leaf. It's so tall now. When I bought it, it was literally the size of it was like this tall. Check out the plant vlog to see. I'm about to vacuum my apartment, so I put everything, like all my plants in the kitchen, but I tried not to repot this guy because I just like this plant stand that it's on. I didn't want to like buy a new one, kind of trying to be minimalist, but the roots are starting to circle, and I think some of the leaves are kind of suffering, maybe because it's like getting choked out, or the sun. It's kind of, this looks like it burned. I did kind of underwater it where I was like gone for a while, but oh man, I might have to repot this. So the alocasia regal shields, I just rotated it. This is what's right here, is the side that was facing the window. So make sure to rotate your plants, guys, so it gets even.